Oh, look. There he goes.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Is that a...
It's a
yeah,
guillotine.
It's a guillotine. Yeah. Didn't know they were French.
Do you honestly think you're
Could you be any louder? You really trying to trap yourself, dude?
I had never noticed it before. I was wondering if it would go off if you stepped on it.
Oh, slide. Pat that dog. Pat that dog. Pat that dog. I think we can all, like, if the dog's just sitting there, just looking up at you, and it's got its little tail wagging, and it's like begging for you to pet. Like, Shorty, or not Short, but Asher does that to me all the time. Asher, every time I'm walking by him in the house somewhere, like, he always just, like, is laying on the floor, and he'll just, like, do, like, a... and he'll, like, look up at me, just be like, hey, man. And he'll, like, lift his arm up, wanting me to, like, scratch his belly.
For some reason, he doesn't do that to me. Well, he'll follow me around, and he'll just stare at me.
Maybe because
wagging his tail sometimes.
He's just like, he wants you to give him food.
He also knows I go outside a lot, and he's always wondering if he can talk me into coming with me.
Yeah, and he does need to go out, you know. Dogs need to do their business. And
a lot of times it'll be like, I know I took him out like 30 minutes ago, and then I'll be like, yeah, I need to smoke another cigarette. Just feeling stressed, and then he'll be like, can I go? Can I go? Can I go? And I'm like, no, you just went out.
Yeah, you just, why, buddy? You've already gone out. He's like,
just because he just wants to be outside.
But I want to go again.
He just likes being out there,
walking
around and checking it out.
Yeah, I guess. But r/Blessedimages. I like this subreddit. I have actually been to this subreddit multiple times, and there are a lot of great little things that appear on there, and it's awesome. It's awesome seeing some of the stuff on there, and and also when you look up the origins, and the origins are legitimate and aren't made up, because that's one thing about stuff that you see on the internet. A lot of the origin stories of stuff are made up. But not a lot of the stuff on there. A lot of the stuff on there is pretty genuine. But, yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and just jump right into this MK video. This is r/Blessedimages. Pat that dog.
I suggested this because I was tired of being mad or disgusted when we watched these.
Well, the last one we weren't disgusted. You know, dudes being dudes. That one was...
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
That one was awesome. And now, I guess
like, this, in my opinion, is preferable to mildly infuriating.
Yeah.
Mildly infuriating is not that bad.
No.
But like the cursed images and stuff like that, I'm just like, no.
Don't do that.
I don't want.
Alright, well, here we go. This is r/Blessedimages. Pat that dog.
Shared a bit of pastry with a crow down by the Lake Union waterfront. Crow brought me a gift, a little stone.
Yes.
He rolled it over to my feet with his beak. Now remember, crows never forget, okay?
Yeah.
You've got a buddy for life
I
there.
so much want to be friends with a crow.
Before, here's a baby bison. I
want
to give a big
look at it.
I love pictures of tiny cats where the pic is taken a bit farther away to put into perspective how ridiculously tiny the cat is. That is probably my favorite type of photography.
Yes.
I'll never forget when I took my cat to the vet and they took an ID photo. That is no reason to be mad.
He looks a lot like Vega.
Yeah.
Photo. That is a perfect photograph.
He's like, I cannot be bothered. I'm just chilling.
Like, I want to be home munching on treats right now.
I'm just chilling.
He has no reason to be mad. Construction workers put high-vis jacket on black cats so it doesn't get hurt. Well, look at how stylish and sporty this young lass is. Delighted to discover that nature has evolved a bat that looks exactly like a jam donut. That's just 2 pictures of jam donuts I don't understand. The name's Bond. James Bond. And you? Boops. Boops boops. My hotel room in London comes with a duck. And like, I don't need a duck, but the card says this duck is yours to take home and join you on your future travels. And yes, I am fully aware that this is manipulative capitalism at its finest, but I just can't leave Edwin. That's right. He's excited to go on a journey with you. He has to follow. What in the world am I actually looking at? Are they riding Splash Mountain? Yes. Oh, I see this image all the time still, and it's one of my favorites. It's just too heartwarming, right? Far too heartwarming for its own good.
Yes.
And look, a cheetah and her Cheetos.
Oh.
I wonder how fast those guys are. You are happy. Yes, how did you know? I can feel it. I want to be happy. Meet Sugar. She doesn't like to be ridden. If Sugar is approached with a saddle, she lies down and pretends to be asleep. Sugar refuses to open her eyes until the riders leave. What do you mean pretends to be asleep? She just fell asleep.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd walk up and I'd start petting it. I'm just like, hey there, it's okay. I know you don't want to be ridden. And you know what? That's just fine by me. You keep being you.
Right there. She's not
I love
faking it. No,
horses.
not at all. Try a different time. My mom's had a little lemon tree in her backyard for a year, and this is her first lemon. There is no way. That is too perfect. I'm sorry. I put an orange on my cat, and now he looks like an egg. I like it. What's this cat's name? Hello? Excuse me? I will cry. Now those little swan boats make sense. Yeah, the ones that use in the tunnels of love. Security. Oh, for God's sake. It was bound to happen instantly. Steve Irwin's son, Robert, dressed as Loki with one of their zoo's alligators as Alligator Loki for Halloween, and it has to be the cutest thing I've ever seen. So freaking adorable.
Hell
His
yeah.
dad would be so goddamn proud of his family.
He would be. Robert is the living, breathing legacy of Steve Irwin. 100%. And I think Steve, if he were here right now, I don't think a prouder papa there would be. Because Robert's a good egg.
Just in general, please come look at this tiny cat living room. For a second, I thought you had a human-sized cat. Yeah, that living room is just too well done.
That's
Bad
great.
news. I accidentally washed a nice wool shirt that I really loved, and it shrunk a lot. Good news, the dog seems to be okay with it. The mango seed when you finish eating. Look at this little bro. There's just something about these dogs in particular all over. My dad died 3 years ago, but on Google Maps he's still doing some gardening, which he loved. I hope he stays there for a millennia. Right
I hope
there.
so too.
I think Pikachu
Rest
should be
easy,
in Mario
man.
Kart,
Rest
and his
easy,
car
old man.
should look like this. I don't agree with the cart, but I'd love to see Pikachu join in Mario Kart. Wait a minute.
I would too.
How did you do that? The author of his math textbook casually throws in pictures of his cat. The author's first cat. The author's second cat, proofreading the manuscript. Well, you gotta have a buddy to help you out.
Absolutely.
That first cat looks pissed. Oh, that's what those are for.
Hey!
They're dog windows. All
Co-pilot
politicians
Max.
are corrupt. Minnesota town re-elects dog as its mayor. I wonder if this dog is anti-homelessness. This is Meatball.
Yes.
He's going home for the very first time. So excited to have a human of his own, thinking about what he's gonna call you. Maybe Bob.
Look at this, so sweet. He's so sweet.
He's smiling.
I want to pet him so much. Oh, I love it. Oh, he's looking straight at me. Oh, I just want to cuddle him.
His nose needs to be booped.
I do wonder if our animals have little names for us, so to speak.
I wouldn't doubt
He's
it.
a very powerful. There are 4 of him now. Have you seen him? He owes us money. There is no reward. Well, the reward is the money, because
That's awesome.
After being abandoned, this dog got adopted by monks and is now Brother Whiskers. Well, I hope he's having a grand old
Hell
time.
yeah.
Congratulations, Brother Whiskers. The only news I need. Quadruplets. In a 1 in 180 million story, a cow has apparently defied great odds and given birth to 4 calves that have been named Eeny, Meeny, Miny, and Moo. Okay, the names are the real hero here.
That is amazing naming right there. That you win. You get a point.
Remember Cat No Like Banana? Well, she's doing well and is now a mother.
Oh.
How old is this picture, though? How is she doing? I
Oh,
hope very well.
I hope so,
My
too.
cat has brought home a big mouse and doesn't know what to do with it. It's the cat's responsibility now. Brought home the big mouse.
Yeah.
Take care of it. My puppy thinks he's Bolt from the movies. That is Bolt from the movies.
Yes, it
A
is.
tiny warthog cooling off in a tiny mug.
Oh.
Tiny piggy.
Oh gosh, I knew if he was adult size, he'd be ripping my freaking guts out. But you
Yeah,
know
but
what?
he's so cute.
I know, little baby Razorback. Oh.
Aw. For 5 years, a security guard has been fighting against a black cat which seems to want to enter an art museum. So far, the cat has lost all the time. I'll be real with you. I'm genuinely impressed that for 5 years this guy has managed to actually win versus a cat. Struggles, get your head in the frickin' game. His favorite hobby is napping. Honestly, I think we can all relate to
No,
that.
I relate
This
to
morning
that.
at 7-Eleven, I saw a lizard next to the coffee maker, and the cashier said, "No worries, that's just Marvin. He likes the smell." Oh no! Can you DM us with the store location you visited so we can check on Marvin? Thank you. No, I'm not gonna narc on my buddy. His health bar is enormous.
Yes.
Well, it's a Souls-like kind of world. As some know, my dad is mentally and physically handicapped, and so, especially now that he's older, he's unable to work or earn an income. But he's been saving his pocket change for some reason, and I thought nothing of it till I came home from work to this today. He loves you. Very much. The school doesn't allow Halloween costumes, but they never even...
Oh, it's big brain time right there.
Well done.
Well done, children. Well done. Only thing you're missing is Scooby, much like the Velma series. And I'm sure, dude, I'm sure these kids could actually be more funny than that freaking show was. And for those of you wondering, I made it about halfway through the second episode. I'm not hate watching that show. I refuse. It is just that bad.
Noticed. Dang straight. This is great! The U.S. men's curling team looks like a group of dads that were just trying to get away from their families for the weekend, but somehow ended up competing in the Olympics. Did they win? They are on a phone call. I wonder what they be saying, though. Oh, we look so pretty. Let's take another one. Oh, I see. Number 4. Myself and 2 coworkers realized we were wearing the same coat. The only option was to zip them onto into one 3-person coat. That is the only logical option. Is that a bunny? Because it looks like a furry baseball.
Look at the little bun ball.
The poof ball.
Yes. I just want to give him a little carrot. See him nibble like.
Pick him up and throw him to the home plate. When she's a 10, but the Ring camera always detects her as a package. He thinks this painting is a window. Well, it's a really beautiful painting. I can't blame him. I just found out there's a crab that looks like a pancake, and now the world seems brighter. I'm actually going to cry over these crabs. In case anyone was curious, here's what they look like.
Pancake crab.
I bet they're delicious with syrup. I'm crying. I'm watching this vet show. Oh, this vet show. I see. And someone had moved from Australia to China, and everyone was afraid of this dog because she was so big. But the vet put her in a little panda hoodie, and no one was scared anymore. And some people even came up to pet her. Just look at her. My parents invited all their friends and family to a costume party.
That's what we need to do for Asher so people aren't freaked out by him when he goes out for a walk, you know?
Dress him up as
dress him up in something goofy.
Yeah. See, I would say, what would be a good one to put Asher in? Do you all have...
He's gray, so you could put him in a little raccoon hoodie.
Yes, we could. Hey, do you all have any suggestions for the kind of outfit we could put on Asher to take him out for walks and stuff like that? Feel free to list your suggestions down below.
Was actually their wedding. Now that is how you do a memorable wedding. Peace was never an option. It's just built different. Every year this mama duck brings her babies to my house, and I help her take care of them. This morning I opened my door to 13 new peeping fluff balls. What's the story behind her always showing up? What did you do? Will Smith took a selfie of bungee jumping, and he looks like Uncle Phil. He really does. Oh man, we miss you every day, Uncle Phil. Well,
yeah, James
did
Avery.
That guy get good grades? Be honest now, it's important. No. My dog's pillow fell to the roof a couple of days. Wait, my dog's pillow fell to the roof a couple days ago. It has a new owner now. I mean, all right, that was hard.
Fell to the neighbor's roof.
Yeah.
That would have.
It's the cats now. PlayStation. See? You see this? Come on, PlayStation. Why don't you care a little bit more about your legacy content?
Yeah.
The PS5 launch title was a stupid little museum of the stuff you've created in the past, yet I can't plop a PS2 disc into my PS5. Come on!
Yeah, that is kind of bull, but oh well. Also, not only that, but Astro's Playground is a great like included game. It like you and I both have played it.
Yeah.
I can definitely say it is.
It's actually really
more than
neat.
Worth it.
It's nostalgic, and it is a really good showcase for the haptic feedback as well.
Yeah. Also,
feeling the raindrops hitting his little umbrella, like and you can actually feel like the little tap 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 like around the controller while you're holding it. Like that's
good
so
stuff.
neat.
Also, dude, the Ratchet and Clank game and Demon Souls, you know, those were pretty close. Like Demon Souls launched with it. Demon Souls is a great game, but you know, the Ratchet and Clank game, I remember you brought it down, like you were playing it down here, and you were playing it on the surround sound, and you were just addicted to this one part where the sound just like
the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bass going through the controller when you're in the club is amazing.
It's good stuff.
And you know you can do it. You can make it happen. Oh, God, you pissed off the baby.
Oh.
Thankful to this unknown man for striking a pose and not messing with my camera setup after he stumbled upon it. Also added, a bobcat using the log just a couple weeks prior.
Hey.
My cousin just
Bobcat.
posted this picture of his son. Look how excited and proud he is of where he put all the carrots. I'm cracking up. Oh, God, that took me a second.
Achievement unlocked. You have adult-proofed the drawers and cabinets.
I mean, impressive. Wash them. They call him mashed potato.
There he is.
He's like 8 feet tall. Because the tinier the dog, the bigger they're gonna randomly get. That crab eating onion
He's gonna be
rings.
so fluffy.
Sometimes when I'm eating alone, I turn this on and pretend I'm eating with him. I don't do that.
No.
An 11-year-old boy saved the lives of 2 people on the same day. He saw a friend choking at school and performed the Heimlich maneuver. Then on his way home, he
Nice.
saw a house fire and pulled a woman to safety. Davion
Dang,
Johnson.
man.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
That is a brilliant young man.
Indeed.
And a true hero. He deserves all the praise. Well done, Davion.
That's it. Remember that name.
Yes.
Remember that name instead of all the names you see on the news for doing horrible things.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because I've got a sneaky suspicion that this kid was not featured on the news because he wasn't. Nope.
Probably
I
only
guess
his
you pulled
local
someone out of-
news.
Oh, yeah, probably only local news because, you know how mainstream news is. We got to depress the shit out of everybody, not talk about anything good that's happening in the world. Instead, we're just going to depress the shit out of everyone and make everyone feel bad about themselves.
Because fear and hate sticks with people.
Yeah,
So
I know.
That's what they put
and
in everybody.
it's ridiculous. Because news media needs to learn that, hey, maybe the fact that we're pumping all this negativity into the public and into the populace is having a very adverse effect on people as a whole.
But if they quit, it'd have an adverse effect on their wallets, so they're not going to stop.
I just think that news media organizations need to have a mandatory amount of good stories and bad stories. Good stories because humans need to be inspired, goddammit. And then also you can talk about the bad stories that really matter. The ones that truly hit the core of, stuff that people need to talk about. I am all about that. I'm all about good news reporting. I'm not about tabloid chasing bullshit, which is exactly what most news media outlets are all about nowadays. That's why I don't watch mainstream media anymore.
Of a house fire and you don't get a news segment? I mean, what is this? Come on. What a world. Scientists who trained rats to play Doom 2 says he may start Twitch. No, I'd watch it. I'd watch a rat play Doom. When
Hell
Kiwi
yeah.
introduces you to the one, I got Kiwi a little goth GF. Remember Kiwi and his goth GF? Well, now she's goth wife, and they have 4 beautiful half-goth babies. My friend Tom, last year, as Picard because of the chemo. This year, Riker and recovered. Hell to the motherfucker.
Hell yes.
And a
Well
healthy
done.
cow lying on its side is not immobilized. It can rise whenever it chooses. Same. Yeah, I know I look like this cat. Now stop sending me this picture. I've got a sneaky suspicion he never said this.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I had that cat, I would call it Ron Perlman. I'm sorry. Ron Perlman, like P-U-R. Ron Perlman.
Yeah, Perlman.
Yeah.
Every time you see a tweet that's funny from famous person, it's fake. Guys, maintenance tried to visit my house today and only left this on the door. I'm crying. We could not complete the work as requested because the cat said no. Bitch, come back here and do your frickin' job.
Exactly.
I don't care. Oh, it's gross. He did it at his doggy daycare. This feels so weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, they're dogs. They don't care. But it's funny that, you know, instead of going outside and playing which I'm sure they actually do take them on walks, go outside, do all that fun stuff. But it's just so funny that they're like, what if the dog's finger painted? Or paw painted, technically speaking. My son's drawing of safe. Damn straight, photogenic cheetah. He said, Teeth. Pomeranian, Japanese Spitz, and Samoyed are just evolutionary stages of the same Pokemon. That is true.
Holy crap!
My dog's favorite toy is Santa, so we brought her to see him. Look at how happy she is. Today I found out the school my mom teaches at has a cat that just wanders into classrooms and around campus all the time, so they recently got him a school picture and ID card. I think every school should have a cat or dog or whatever that just wanders around.
They actually do have certain mascots at certain schools that do that. I know that Reveille, the dog mascot at Texas A&M, actually roams into different classes with the students that are tasked with looking after her. And there's actually a rule that she's so well trained that she won't make a noise during classes or anything like that. But it's considered tradition that if she's in a classroom and she barks, the class is immediately dismissed. So if I'm one of the people in that class, I'm just like, hey, Reveille, you want a treat? You want a treat? You want a treat? Move! Well, I guess class is dismissed. It's like, hey, here you go, Reveille. Here's all the treats. Also, here's some pets. That's what I would do if the core. That's what the dudes that look after Reveille call themselves. They're the core. They're a specific group of ROTC that are tasked with looking after the dog. And yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Oh god, there's so many stories about Reveille. About also the fact that someone stole her one time. A rival school came over and stole her and tied her up in a park. Just left her there because
that's fucked up.
Well, no, they did it because they realized that, oh god, the police are looking for us now. We can't just turn her in because we'll go to jail. Instead, we're just going to tie her up to this tree. We're going to leave some food and water for her. We're going to call them, let them know that the dog is safe and everything, and we'll stay here, and we'll wait for them to get there. And when they arrive, we'll run away, and we'll get away. And that's what they did. And it's a lot better than what certain schools did to Texas's mascot. Back in the old days, Bevo, the big longhorn cow that is the mascot of the Texas Longhorns, got stolen, got butchered, and got eaten at the fucking rival game.
Wow. That's fucked.
Jesus, man. Poor Bevo.
Right?
Jesus Christ, it just gets slaughtered, and then all of a sudden the other team is over.
It's immediately what came to my mind. I was like, please tell me they didn't turn the cow into burgers and steaks.
They did.
Yep.
And they ate it during the game.
Yeah.
They were serving Bevo on the away team sideline. Oh god, that was so messed up.
Yeah.
Dude, it's French fries! So, I notified the Dutch CERT that a Dutch ship was using a satellite router with a default password and that it was exposed on the internet.
Ooh.
They notified me that the vulnerability was mitigated and asked for my address to send me a t-shirt. At first I was worried, but today I received it. I hacked the Dutch government and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Hey, look, Santa knows what's up, alright? He's been around longer than anybody you've ever met. A TikTok was circulating claiming that turmeric powder help remove fleas, and people tried it. Turns out it does work, but it also dyes your cat yellow. The size of these this year. This is the best welcome sign I've ever seen. Come on, Slam. Welcome to Japan.
Oh gosh. Hey,
nice.
you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
I don't think that's ever been real, but if it is, and I'm incorrect, holy crap, I can't wait to see it someday. The Weatherman dog had a small dog couch.
Yes.
Dogs should get their own couches, come on. A reminder that this animal that I still cannot pronounce, I've never heard the name said aloud, so I'm not going to try, live on an island with no natural predators, so they aren't afraid of or attack humans since they don't need those survival tactics. They love selfies and smile. Saw this in my local group. So wholesome. Not homeless. Wife runs animal rescue. Just chilling. Owls can sit crisscross applesauce. It's always something new with these mofos, man. But yeah, have you seen their legs? Yeah, they are mostly leg. We will be closed on, I almost said on 2/24, whatever, we'll say Monday, due to the chef takes his son to Legoland for son's 5th birthday. Well, hell yeah, Legoland kicks ass.
Hell yeah.
Y'all had a great time. Me, how to get likes on social media? Her, just show a little ass. Okay, that sounds easy. I have seen this literally thousands of times. Come on.
I love it. Oh.
The little ass is cute. That's a great little ass. But come on. One of my dearest and best friends, who is also my neighbor, asked if he could get my spare keys to let my dog out while I was at work today, and I just got home. That right there is a real friend. What?
Yeah.
I looked up roundest bird, and I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm crying. Look at it. It's called a bearded reedling. Look at them. They're so spherical, so round. Why is your face in the middle of your body, sir? I cannot believe this bird is real. I imagine I could bounce one like a basketball, and it would be perfectly fine. This bird is perfect.
I just imagine they fly not because they have wings, but because they're like a balloon.
Yeah, you see them like flap their wings once, they're just like just start floating like a
rock spiders sometimes wear water droplets as hats to impress potential mates. I usually just don't get it.
Oh, look at the little...
The prophecy spoke of his return. He is here, and he is mad. A Texas dad sold off his business and built a $51 million amusement park for his disabled daughter with free admission for everyone with special needs. Morgan's Wonderland has had more than 1 million visitors since it opened, and 1/3 of its staff includes people with special needs. What was his business?
Oh, that's awesome.
Well done, my friend. Well done. That's so many dreams come true because of your actions, and you're a good person.
He just went, nah, we shutting this down, and dropped $50 million on an amusement park? I mean, go you. But damn, what was he doing before? This is Lala. She's the voice actor in the game Stray, which was released on PS5. Well, it's released on everything, pretty much, but that's beside the point. Where is her Game Award? Okay.
Yes.
Stray won a Game Award, man, so where's hers?
Give her a Game Award.
My children have too many legs, but they are handsome and strong. Don't worry, sir. We have our best technicians working on your device. It'll be fixed ASAP. It better be. I gotta work. Somebody gave our mascot statue a tennis ball. Good. He deserves it.
Hell yeah.
Do you want the good or bad news first?
Bad.
Wife, bad. Our duck is gonna need a bigger castle. We don't have a duck. That's the good news.
It's like, yeah. It's like, honey, why did you build the duck a castle? I always answer our king's demands.
News. Sensor is broken. Just say it's burger time. We'll be happy to take your order.
Yeah, it's burger time.
Vet checkup today. She was scared, so we brought her buddy. No,
well,
Kirby. My wife wasn't thrilled when I put this Lego Millennium Falcon on our wedding registry. To not seem completely self-indulgent, I told her I'd wait until we had a kid. Today, after 10 patient years, the adventure begins. Not bad.
Well done.
I want you to take care of Fat Tony. You got it, boss. Here, man. Let's get you into shape.
Hey.
Sex Pistols shirt. Okay. She's listening to the Sex Pistols to see if she likes them enough so she could get the top. She's doing the due diligence.
Yes.
I want one of those Redditors to ask her about the songs. You know what I mean? Hey, this is fun.
Oh.
I like it. Don't know what that building is. It's pretty weird looking.
Dude,
my GF is at the vet.
awesome.
She sent me this. Your GF is beautiful. Poor cat. They're having a great day.
Aww. That's great. That's freaking awesome. Oh, God.
Yeah, like I said, worth it.
Very much so. Those were some truly blessed images, and I'm glad we were able to watch that. I'm glad that we got some good feels. Warm and fuzzies, you know, just like you see stuff like that, you're just like, ah.
I can send you this if you want to include it in a video as well, but you want to see the absolute cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole freaking life.
Sure, go ahead.
I found it on Facebook and saved it the other day.
Alright, my arm itches really bad. Yeah, I've seen that! I've seen that so much. Oh!
He's like, I love you, Papa.
I love these. This is the greatest thing ever. Yeah.
So cute.
Send me a link to that. I'll probably use that version whenever I'm editing this. Oh, dear Lord. Oh gosh. I really am just floored right now by all the cuteness that I have witnessed over the last 20 some odd minutes. And yeah, thank you very much, my friend.
No problem.
Jesus. I feel I'm just so content with life right now, and I cannot wait to I can't wait to go upstairs and just give Lulu a big old hug. Yeah, after I clip her nails, because her nails need some really good trimming.
I can't remember if it was in Cyberpunk originally, but when I started playing it again last night, there's a Sphinx in there, and you can pet it.
That's awesome.
Very fuzzy looking, kind of like Lulu too.
Aw. Yeah. Well, Lulu's a special kind of Sphinx. As in, you know, hormone imbalance. Yeah. She's super cute. I love that. I love that cat.
She's a not so naked cat.
Yeah. She has a lot of fur on her back and on her haunches, but her belly and neck and face are all bald. It's amazing. And her tail. Her tail is completely bald. She looks like it looks like almost like a possum. Like a possum tail. So anyway, this was r/Blessedimages. Pat the dog. I would pat the dog. I would have patted multiple dogs in that right there. That was amazing, and I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you want to see more from MK, be sure to click their name in the title of the video. And if you want to see more from us, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, please, and thank you very much, because every like that goes on the video helps our channel out so much. And yeah, until next time, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
We'll see you later, everybody. Peace.